In this video, I'm going to break down Closers.io's $30 million a year sales funnel. And I'm going to break down two different funnels, one group funnel here and one VSL funnel. And Closers.io is run by a guy named Cole Gordon. Here you can see him himself 8 months ago. I'm at 30 mil per year now. And they're running a very successful funnel. And if you check out Meta Ad Library, you can see that they are running 590 different ads right now. So they're testing so much stuff and they're focusing heavily on testing different creatives here. As you can see, so many different ads. And most of these ads actually leads to the same funnel. So let's have a look at the first funnel. So this funnel is probably the funnel that's generating the least amount of sales, but I still think is an interesting funnel. And this is a group funnel here. And here you can see that we're running different kind of ads saying copy and paste 7-figure funnel templates. So they're basically giving away funnel templates that they have made that are generated 7 figures for just $27. And they have many ads with this offer here. And the reason it costs $27 and is not free is just because they're creating friction. They don't want the leads that can opt in on free stuff because there's a certain people that opt into free stuff. And I mean, I can opt into free stuff as well, but usually you will get a lot of people that will never buy. So to prevent that, they have a low ticket offer on the front end here. And here you can see an example of an ad, copy and paste 7-figure funnel templates, just $27. And they're using a lot of video ads. And I'm coming back to this in a bit on why they're using a lot of video ads. And here you can see another example and another example. And the angles are a bit different, the framings. So here, generate leads with these 7 proven templates. Here is the funnel one. And this is #1 lead system for coaches and agencies. And when you click that, you're taken to this landing page right here. And the copy here is very strong because he's trying to frame this as something you can just copy and paste. And it's a 7-figure funnel that built my $30 million a year consulting / done for you service company for only $27. It's a massive, massive promise. And yeah, it's a good one. I'm not going to lie. And here you just put in your name, email, and phone, and then you proceed to check out. And you can see the funnel here is pretty simple, the landing page. Just a bunch of information about him, about the funnels, and basically what you're getting. And you're also getting a one-to-one call. And I will come back to this, but this is actually a genius thing because this is not him giving you a free one-to-one call where you will sit down with Cole Gordon yourself and he will help you out. It's something much smarter than that. And yeah, some workshops, how to go to 8 figures, how to run a high-performing sales team, which is something Cole Gordon is really good at. And his offer is really centered around building sales teams. Yeah, skyrocketing, show rates, and creating ads. And they even have a 90-day money-back guarantee. So for $27, it sounds like a pretty good offer. And here you can also see the different funnels they are giving away. Short form funnel, mid-ticket, cold email funnel, VSL call funnel, IGSO funnel, and a bonus funnel. So you enter in your email address here and then the phone, and then you press give me access and you're taken to the checkout page here. And here he is even trying to upsell you into more stuff, as you can see. And when you pay, you are actually sent into a community, a Skool group. So in terms of the landing pages and the funnels, it doesn't seem like he will put you into a community. It seems more like he will send you these books and videos that he has here. But it's much smarter than that. So he sends you into a Skool group, and as you can see, almost 2,000 members in here. And the first thing that will meet you is wants hands-on help growing to 100K a month. So he's already now trying to get you on a sales call. And this is the whole point about this funnel right here, is that he's having setters and he's having closers actually trying to book a call with you and close you. And the way he does this is pretty genius, because when you opt in and when you enter the funnel here, he will send you a bunch of emails and he will try to get on what he calls an onboarding call. And on the onboarding call, you will actually have a pretty decent call with someone that will try to set you up to book a call with a salesperson, with a closer. So this is the funnel right here. They're getting you into this community, they're providing a lot of value, and then they're trying to get you on the onboarding call and push you down the funnel to eventually have a sales call. So the downside with this funnel right here is that it requires a lot of people, because you need someone to actually run the community, watch over that the community is running well, people aren't spamming in there, people are getting value. He even has a lot of community calls in there that you can attend, so has to have people for that. He needs the setter in there, and he also needs a closer. So it requires a lot of people, this funnel here. But it's an interesting funnel nonetheless. And then we have his main funnel. And if you go to Ad Library, right here, you will see that this is the main funnel he's running right now. And I've been following Cole Gordon for a long time, and this has been the funnel he's been running the most out of all the funnel he has been running. If I click Learn More, I am taken to the funnel. And here you can see his main promise. Give us 7 days and I will place a proven appointment setter or closer into your coaching or agency business. And this is a big pain point for a lot of business owners, is that having closers and having setters and having actually good ones is really, really difficult. So if he can help us get setters and get closers, that's worth a lot. And he even have a strong offer saying that he will give it to you in 7 days and that it will be a proven appointment setter or closer. And if they don't book 40 calls in their first month, you don't pay. So it's a very strong guarantee here. And here he has,
give me 7 days and I'll place a proven appointment setter or closer,
where he goes over the promise and the offer, and then he wants you to schedule a demo. So if we go back here, you will see the same thing. And when you actually click schedule a demo, he will ask a lot of questions. He will basically qualify you and make sure that you are a qualified lead before he even takes a call with you. And it's using something called SalesKick. And I think I have it here. And it's a really great way to make sure that the show up rates are high and to make sure that people are qualified. And yeah, you can check out SalesKick if you want, but this is a software he uses on the front end here and in the form. So he asks the questions: if you have a product or service-based business with a price point of more than $2,500, because these are the persons and the businesses he works with, people with high ticket offers. So we want to make sure that you actually have this. And then the name, email, phone number, very basic stuff. And then he wants to know what your monthly revenue is. And this is a financial qualifying question. And this is also very important for him to know how much revenue you are doing, because it says something about the lead quality and how much he can actually help you and how much you can pay. This is very, very important. And then he asks you what your core business is. And after this, you're taken to a page where you have to say which role you have, and then to a booking page. And as you can see here in SalesKick, you can only book in on Friday or Saturday. The reason for this is if people book in far in advance, the chances of them actually attending the call is very low compared to if they book the same day or the next day. And today is Thursday, so this is tomorrow and this is on Saturday here. And he has a lot of slots on a lot of different times so that most people can actually attend the call. And when you book in a call, and this is very, very important now in 2026, is to have a thank you page that you are redirected to, which is made specifically to make you show up to the call and also to make you show up to the call prepared. Especially now with Google's new update, you need to actually accept the meeting. So before, the meeting was auto accepted and added to your calendar, but now you need to accept it. So he has 3 steps here that are the main steps he wants you to do before the meeting. And one of those is to watch this video right here. And I actually have this video here.
A lot of confusion.
Down here, actually.
Your meeting is booked, so just watch this short video for next step.
And here he's actually trying to pre-qualify you and pre-sell you on the meeting. He's going to talk about the background of Closers.io, what they have done, what they have been doing for the past years, and he's basically going to educate you a little bit before the meeting. And yeah, the Google update, very, very important to get people to press I know the sender and add it to their calendar. Some case studies here, and yeah, some more social proof. So it's a very good thank you page, a very basic one, but it works like a charm. And then he has the sales call. And the great thing about Closers.io is that they have several different offers and they're all connected to each other. So if you remember the ad previously over here, and also the promise, so all the ads are based around this promise here, is to place a proven appointment setter or closer into your coaching or agency business. But if you want to have a setter or a closer from Closers.io, and if they want to actually have the guarantee, they also need to know that you have a good funnel, you have a business where they actually can place a closer or setter. So they will have an offer for you if they think you're not qualified for this before you can even have those offers. So they have a lot of upsells and front-end offers. And then they have back-end offers on the backside of that, where you can actually join live board meetings and stuff like that, but it costs a lot of money. So if you take all these offers together, the lifetime value of each client is very, very high. And this is the main reason they're able to run these funnels so profitable and how they're able to do $30 million a year. So it's not just the funnel, it's not just the ads, it's the offers, it's everything combined that makes it possible for closers to do these numbers. And they have a great product also, and that is very, very important. So that is Closers.io $30 million a year funnels. I will see you in the next video.